Happy Monday, everyone. Yes, I'm in a shop. No, it was not a big deal. I lost the airline, the place that I unloaded. Not sure if there's a way out over there. I'm just going to do a U-turn here. Maybe there is. Hopefully there is. So I'm here in Kamloops. Made my delivery today morning, the one we were hoping to make last week Thursday. What is that on the ground? Looks like just a little plastic spool. I'm going to avoid it just in case it's not plastic. Oh yeah, they got a nice exit here. Our James Western Star Freightliner. My GPS wants me to go that way. I think it'd be easier going the other way though. I have no idea if I'm picking up
Turn right on
my truck or
take the first right.
The Kenworth or what I'm picking up. I wasn't sure where that car was going. Looked like they were stopping. Let's put the power divider lock on. Okay, lady, I am going to be going on the... Okay, good, she's waiting. Oh, I didn't hit the sidewalk after all. I mean, I was right there, but I didn't hit it. So as I pulled into the yard to unload...
Yellow Road. Then take the first right.
I guess the air hose hooked something and tore off of the trailer. There's another piece of metal on the road. Avoid that too. That'd be a flat tire if I hit it wrong. So I didn't have the right part to fix the air hose in my truck. But with a hose clamp, I jimmy rigged something that I could drive a couple kilometers down the road here to the shop here, get the proper air fitting, and hook everything up. I don't know if I would have trusted that hose clamp more than a few miles. It was just to get me to the nearest shop. Clear, huh? All right, Highway 1.
Continue on Highway 1.
Headed to Coldstream, picking up a load there, delivering it to Delta. Looks like I'll get to Coldstream around lunchtime. Power divider off. A little bit of shake in the steering wheel. One of the front tires is a little out of balance. messy roads like this last night. It was starting to get cold and the temperature was going 0, -1 every now and then, but the road stayed wet the whole way, so at least I didn't have slippery roads last night. Seems like 80 here. Get a pretty good vibration going. I'm gonna get those muddy windshields again, am I? I got not much to say. Nothing that exciting happened on the weekend. It was a good weekend. It was really short. I got home on Saturday morning and then left yesterday evening, so I didn't have a full day at home. I had most of Saturday at home and most of Sunday at home, but not a full day. Something not a fan of, but what are you gonna do? I could have stayed home all day yesterday. I just left today morning, but I don't know. I like being efficient. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with windshields like this all day, huh? Yeah, we'll watch the movie on the weekend, Dr. Dolittle. Yeah, it was a cute movie. It was a kid's movie, but it was still cute. It was fun to watch. Here, can you see my hand on the steering wheel? Vibrating. As I get faster, it starts going away. It's kind of like at 80 kilometers where it really vibrates. All right, cruise control on. Let's go head to Coldstream. Take the 97 to Vernon. Load there. Guessing we'll go take the connector and the Coquihalla to Vancouver or to Delta. Unfortunately, it'll probably be dark by the time we get, because I'll actually be going down the Coquihalla with a load. Instead of climbing, I'm going to actually go down with a load. I know that never happens. And of course it'll be dark by the time I get there. West Kelowna. Starting to get dark already. So we're going to take the connector. Yeah, I talked to Jess and she just goes, they're going to take the Coca-Cola for once going downhill and you're not going to be able to record it. I'm like, I know! Like, come on! Why couldn't that be during daytime hours? Oh well. So, after that last little clip there, a couple of seconds ago for you guys, it's 30 kilometers from Vernon when washer fluid ran out. I'm like, what? This is not right. I filled up washer fluid in the morning. There's no way I used a jug of washer fluid in a few hours. It's like I was barely using washer fluid. So I pulled over. I'm going to go for this one because I have to slow down pretty hard for that one. I pulled over, checked the washer fluid, and it's like, it looks good, so I put some in, and then I saw it dribbling out of the bottom of it. It's like, great. Look at it and go, oh, the seal is broken. So I had to drive 30 kilometers with no washer fluid. Made sure I didn't follow anyone close, stayed far away to keep as much mist off the windows as I could. Anytime oncoming traffic, I would turn the wipers on fast. I kept it clear and visible, so like as long as I can still see clearly out of the windows, I'm going to keep going. Pulled over into Chop in Vernon. They had the rubber grommet as a kit with a washer fluid pump and everything, and it's like they went, let me check the computer, can we order this grommet separately? And it's like, yes we can, we'll just take it out of this kit and we'll order it and complete the kit later. It's like, nice. Like the automatic in this truck, the programming on it is not done well. I think I'm gonna have to go manual on these steeper hills. Okay, didn't like that at all. Maybe I clicked it into manual at the very wrong time. I don't know, it shouldn't make a difference. We're going to shift manually on these hills. I think we're going to have to do that. It downshifts way too early, and then it downshifts all the way to 1,000 RPM. And I can't keep climbing a hill at 1,000 RPM. Not hauling a Super B. Not fully loaded Super B. So yeah, washer fluid got fixed. As I'm going through Kelowna at a red light, as I hit the brakes, I hear this air leak. Every time I hit the brakes, there's an air leak. I'm like, great. There's another air leak. So I pulled into West Kelowna, had to wait about an hour to get it fixed there. See, the downshift seems to be okay. It seems to downshift okay. It's when you're gaining speed, up a hill gaining speed, that's when it doesn't know how to shift. It's just programmed that way. Excuse me, why am I coughing all of a sudden? I haven't been coughing all day. It's my water. I drink 4 of these a day. I don't know how much is in these things, but I drink 4 of these a day. Cup holder. Got a little bit of sunshine today. Sign for the connector, Highway 97C. We We just call it the connector. Brings us from West Kelowna to Merritt. And usually the conditions are quite a bit worse on the connector than on the Coquihalla. If you run into icy roads on the Coquihalla, you know you're in trouble on the connector. This lumber mill pretty much cuts 1x4s.
On the right to Highway 97C West toward Merritt.
Yeah, they've got all their tools tooled to cut 1x4s. Exit only. It's a little pond over there on the right hand side. Usually turtles sitting on a log when you drive by in the summer. Always have a problem with people last minute
Take the exit on the right to Highway
cutting into the left
97C
lane.
West toward Merritt.
All the time people cut the last minute here into the left lane. It's like, did you not pay attention to the signs? This is exit only. If you want to go southbound, you better stay to the left. Down, down, down to the lake. There we go. Time for the long climb. Yeah, the connector is now 4-lane all the way, which is nice. It's not divided highway the whole way, but it is 4-lane the whole way. It was definitely a much needed upgrade. So I guess I'm on 4-lane all the way now from here to Vancouver. Well, I've been on 4-lane, so since I hit Vernon, I've been on 4-lane. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. Is it? Might be true. There's actually some wide passing lanes there. Oh yeah, that's true. From Vernon, yeah, we'll be on 4-lane all the way from Vernon to Vancouver. Makes life easy. You can just do your own thing in your lane, not worry about other traffic. Let other traffic do what they want. This is not a very busy highway. I don't know if you guys can see the Okanagan Lake down there. Rattlesnake Island. Island is right next to the shoreline. It's like just a little water. It's barely an island. No, my eyes are not out of my side window. My eyes are actually facing forward. I just wanted to hopefully get you guys a view. I have no idea if you guys got a view. And GPS says there's a 6% steep downgrade ahead. I guess there is a bit of a downgrade. I didn't think it was 6%. Okanagan is always so beautiful. It's a nice place to live. I just wish it was a little more affordable. Because someday I would like to own my own house. 97 all the way down to between Kelowna and Penticton. You want to 4-lane it all the way, but you have to get past Peachland here, so they're thinking about bringing the 4-lane up here on top of the mountain and then connecting it onto the connector over here, right about here at this intersection. It's one of the options of having it 4-laned over here. Be many years before they start working on it, but they've already had meetings with the townsfolk and put up their proposals. One of the routes is through the city on the bottom, and basically all the proposals they had, the local people turned down and said they didn't like it. So I got a feeling they're just going to do what they want. If you hate every single option that they would give you, well, we've given you options. You didn't like any of them, so this one's the cheapest option. So we're going to go with that one. I have a feeling they're going to end up bypassing the whole town. Well, now we are on part of the climb that we are going to climb for a long, long time. We climb this longer than we climb the Smasher on the Coquihalla. See a moose out here every now and then, but really it's not that exciting of a highway, the connector. It goes over top of the mountains and there's nothing spectacular to see. Other than in the summer, sometimes in the middle of June, you'll have a snowstorm. You know, freak things like that happen on this highway, so, and a lot of dense fog. GPS says we'll make it to Vancouver at 9:30. Got to do this climb and then the Coquihalla climb. We're going to lose time on that because we're going to be going slow. Should be able to make it there by 11. I've got an appointment at 7 a.m. so I really need to get there tonight by 11. We'll hammer down, make sure it happens. I've got some pizza slices in here, so it's going to be easy meal to just throw in the food warmer and I can just drive while it warms up. So I don't have to really stop for a meal. When I stop for my brake check, I'll throw some pizza in there and let it warm up, and then I hit the next brake check, pull it out, quickly chow down a slice, and then should be able to do it pretty efficiently. Jess is finally working on finishing the videos of our Trans-Canada trip that we did. Kind of got busy and kind of forgot about them, and she stopped editing them. She's starting to edit those videos again, so she's like, it's hard to go back and edit them because they're shot with a GoPro with no stability control, with a much crappier microphone. So just like, it's a little painful going back and editing videos that old, but she's going to edit them anyway and get them all finished into a playlist, and then we've got the whole trip on video that way. I think I'm going to go back and watch them. That was what, 2.5 years ago? only 2.5 years ago, and the videos are that much poorer quality. Oh well. That's okay. Well guys, the plan is to deliver this first thing in the morning, and then they're talking about me getting my truck back tomorrow. Not the Kenworth, but my truck. I don't know. I don't think I'm too optimistic that I'll be driving my truck tomorrow, but there's a chance, guys. There's a chance. I'll be in my own truck tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Tune in tomorrow to find out. Thank you guys for watching. Do hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow.